Alright, what's up guys? So welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be recording a tier list on the clans in DemonFall. So basically, I've made a video on this topic previously, but it was like our first impressions tier list when the clans just came out, and all the clans, actually most of them, have been reworked or changed, tweaked upon. So yeah, I've also gotten more experience fighting against these clans or with these clans. So yeah, I'll be making an updated tier list today and be showing you guys which clans are good for what breathings and just all that jazz. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do, of course, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video, guys. Alright, so I have the tier list set up and everything, but before we actually get into like ranking all these clans, let me actually look at the video that I made before 3 months ago at my first impressions. And yeah, definitely a lot has changed since then. I tried to definitely play it safe when I made this tier list. I didn't have too much info of the clans like actually in game and like in person, so yeah, definitely I could not rank them like, you know, too harshly. And yeah, let's get straight into the rankings. So we have S, A, B, C, and D. So, you know, S being the strongest, D being the worst, as we all might know. And first, let us start off with Murata. So Murata, I don't even know if that's how you say his name, but he's going to represent the common clans, because there are common clans that just do not give any buffs. So if you have a common clan, Murata will be your representation. And let's start off with that. He's going to be put at a D tier, of course, because he just gets no perks. And you know, I guess if you have this clan, if you have like a common clan, I highly recommend just like using wipe potions and just keep like wiping until you get a good clan, because whenever you wipe, you have 3 free clans like rerolls. So yeah, just do that. Unless you're like level 40 or something, or like really high level with the common clan, don't wipe, because that would just, it would take a long time to level back up. I mean, it's all your choice at the end of the day if you want to wipe or not, but I would recommend wiping to try to get a rarer clan, because you know, the buffs for some of these rare clans are actually pretty significant. Next up, we have Rengoku. So Rengoku, his clan gives a little bit more burn damage for like flame breathers. So this clan would be really useless for, what do you call it, for demons. But for flame users, this is actually a pretty decent clan. It gives more flame damage, not by much though, and it also unlocks the Rengoku purgatory move. So the purgatory move is cancelable. They made it so that basically if you rush someone doing the purgatory charge up, they'll basically lose that move. There's no hyper armor or anything like that. So it's an okay move. It has a decent charge up, so people can definitely cancel it. I would probably put it at around B tier, because it still has good damage on that move if you're able to land it. And it's basically just a free exclusive move if you have the clan and you're flame breathing. So if you're flame breathing, honestly highly recommend the Rengoku clan. Next up, we have Inosuke's clan. So his clan gives a little bit more HP regen, I think around 10%, and it takes your food bar like 10% quicker or something like that. So this clan is not that good. Actually, I'm gonna bump Rengoku up to A tier, because Murata is gonna be the only D tier, because there's literally no perks for the common clans. So okay, Inosuke's clan, I would put it around B tier, because it's still a buff that helps you in PvP, because it's a little HP regen buff, but it's not really that significant unless the fight is being dragged on for a long time. Next up, we have Giyu. So Tomioka clan, basically this clan is pretty decent. Actually, at the moment it's really strong, because it gives 2 exclusive moves, which is lunge and shoulder bash for free when you spawn in. So that's 4 extra points that you save from the skill tree, and you could put into something else, like I don't know, like sword damage or sword agility or something like that. So definitely a really strong clan at the moment, but like that perk will basically be useless when the max level is reached, which is I don't know what it is. I think it's 85 or something like that. So yeah, he also gives a dead calm exclusive move. Dead calm is pretty good as like a combo, not extender, but like I think you might be able to use it as a combo extender, but it's unblockable, it has a certain range, and it's a really powerful move. It does around 40 to 50 damage, and I would honestly put this probably around S tier for now, because just the free skill points like that you don't have to put into lunge and shoulder bash, and dead calm is really strong move. Of course, make sure you go water breathing as Giyu or Tomioka, and make sure you go flame breathing as Rengoku, because these are just, of course, you can only get the exclusive moves if you're that certain breathing. Next up, we have Shinobu. So Shinobu, Kocho clan, this gives a little poison damage. It's a decent amount of poison damage, and sometimes like you can pair it up against like, I don't know, water breathing or like, what do you call it, flame breathing. Like, you get the flame stacks and you get the poison stacks, and it can be really deadly. So I would put this around the same tier as Rengoku, because all right, Kocho you can use with pretty much any clan you want, because when someone like M1s you, they're gonna have a chance to take that poison proc, and poison just slowly depletes their HP. It kind of like, you know, stops their HP from regenning or something like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna put Kocho at probably around the same, probably low, definitely lower than Rengoku, but still up there because it's pretty good for PvP. Next up, we got the Tokido clan. This is the clan that I have, and this gives an exclusive miss move that basically gives you like iframes, and it does good damage, but it's blockable. So that is a trade-off. It does decent amount of damage, but the thing is, this Tokido clan also unlocks moon breathing, but moon breathing isn't in the game yet. If it was in the game and like moon breathing was good, I'll put it S tier. But I would probably have to put it like bottom of S tier, because the move is still really good, because you could use it while you're ragdolled. You could use the move whenever you want, the miss exclusive move, and it does good damage. So I would probably put it bottom of S tier, because Dead Calm, I feel like Dead Calm's a little better than the miss exclusive move, but it really depends on how you use it. So yeah, if you're a Tokito, highly recommend going Mist, because yeah, Mist is also really strong in the game right now. Alright, next up we have the Agatsuma clan, and this clan basically, whenever you are down, so like when you're 0 HP and you fall to the ground, you will be able to use the move, get back up for 45 seconds, and you'll have 20% of your HP automatically regened, and you do like 50% more damage. So this is honestly a decent clan. I feel like it's really situational though, because some people can just run away and you can't chase after them, but sometimes you can catch your opponent lacking because they buffed this move, and you get back up pretty quickly now. So you can kind of punish your opponent and use that last breath and try to take down your opponent. So you don't have to use this with thunder breathing. You can use this with pretty much any breathing, but let's see, I would probably put it around A tier, maybe in the middle here, because it's a good move. I feel like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so it's kind of a coin toss. And yeah, next up, let's move on to Iguro. So this is basically just gives you a little bit of speed. It's not really too OP, it's some speed. It can help in PvP. Also, they start with dash mastery, so basically just a mobility type of clan. You run a little faster and you have some dash mastery. So probably A tier, because speed is definitely important in this game, because in like PvP sometimes it can feel a little slow. So with your little increased speed, you can probably get off like some combos pretty swiftly and just get your opponent off you pretty quickly. So next up, let's move on to Sanemi. So Sanemi, I would probably put him around, I'd say, okay, he's the better version of the what do you call it, Inosuke clan, because he has 25% increased regen and 25% stomach drain, compared to Inosuke's, which is like 10% regen, 10% drain. So I would probably put Sanemi around A tier, probably just anywhere around here pretty much, because Sanemi is just like, the clan is pretty decent because it's a noticeable HP regen buff, and yeah, just eat in the middle of a fight. It really doesn't matter, because just wait till you're a good amount of range away from your opponent and just like go eat some, like, I don't know, soup or something, and yeah, you can regen pretty quickly. Okay, so I might be pronouncing this guy's name wrong, but it's Haganezuka, I think so. Okay, so this guy, pretty useless. He just makes it so that you basically you don't have to spend any yen when you're crafting, and you can sell ores for 5 times the price. It's not that useful unless you're trying to get rich in the game, which is not too difficult to trinket farm. So this gives no PvP buffs. It just basically makes you rich if you want to sell ores or like craft stuff. I guess it's okay to have like a alt with this or something, and then you can like craft keys on your alt, and you don't have to spend any money to craft stuff. But it's pretty useless because yeah, no one cares about money in this game. We're trying to PvP, we're trying to get that little advantage in PvP, and this clan just does not give that. So C tier. Next up, we have Ubuyashiki. So Ubuyashiki, this clan used to be so good. It used to be so good for EXP. Of course, it was never good for late game, and right now it still isn't good for late game. So this gives no PvP buffs. It gives 2 extra skill points, and it gives like 10% more EXP. So pretty useless late game, pretty useless late game. I would probably put this around, I'll put it bottom of B tier, because you know both of these clans are like, they're okay, I guess they're okay, but they're not like anything too powerful like A and S tier. So next, let's move on to Himajima. This gives plus 30 HP, and this is honestly very useful. 30 HP is a lot, so I would probably put this around either top of A tier or bottom of S tier. I'll probably put it on top of A tier for now, because I feel like there's some better clans, because this doesn't give any exclusive anything. Also, this clan works for pretty much every single demon art or breathing, because it just gives a base plus 30 HP and there's no scaling or anything like that. And that's also with Kanroji. So next up we have Kanroji. This is a plus 20% damage on every single thing you do, which is really strong. And yeah, it works with pretty much everything, every breathing, every demon art. This is super deadly with some builds, so I'll probably put this around the S tier. Let's see, I'll put it somewhere there, but it's somewhere around the S tier. It's really strong. Next up we have Kamado. So Kamado, okay, come on, it's a free combo extender and you get plus 20% EXP. So I mean, it's pretty much like okay, I'll put it, yeah, around S tier. It's a free combo extender at the moment because Sun isn't out yet, so you can use this with any breathing and just have a free combo extender. I recommend it with combo oriented breathings, and with a demon you gain immunity to the sun, so I guess it's okay as a demon. But I would probably, if I got Kamado, I would definitely go Slayer, because it's just a free combo extender, and like, why not have a free combo extender to extend your combos? So this is my tier list. You guys can go comment down below what your tier list is looking like. Actually, there's a lot of like clans, so maybe you can comment down below, but you know, like, what do you guys think about my tier list and what clans do you guys have? Comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, of course, be sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.